Hi, I'm back. Okay, sorry. Now, if you're just joining us, we've been talking about the recent activities in Baltimore, and we've talked about um, finding a solution, a march, um, and what we asked the question: what about the children? Why aren't we thinking as the adults about the children that are following in our footsteps? Well, right now, we're going to talk about society. Um, Society plays a big part in everything that we face on a day to day basis. And I say that because a young lady who's a friend of my daughter, she is in college and she's studying to be a social worker. Kudos to her, very proud. She posted on her Facebook page about hood rats and ghetto, you know, things of this nature. And the comments were astronomically ridiculous. Now, I'm from New York, born and raised, and back in the 70s, I grew up in the 80s, I grew up in the 90s, and society never showed us having block parties and having fun, getting along. They never showed us helping the elderly growing up as a child, teenager, never showed any of that. We started ghetto. Ghetto was a word that we used to describe a person's mentality, their actions, you know. It wasn't used to degrade anybody. It was more of a tee hee, ha ha, you're so ghetto. Like, seriously, you did that? You said that? That is so ghetto. You know, meaning crazy. Like, you're out there, outrageous. We had movements. There was no gang affiliations. No, no, no. You had your Muslims standing outside in a full suit, bow tie, bean pies, and the final call. You had the 5%ers that will stand on the corners and drop the mathematics of the day. We had crews. Now the crews, where I grew up, my town was Hollis Avenue. We're the Hollis crew. There was the Francis Lewis Boulevard crew, the Merrick Boulevard crew, the Jamaica crew, Queens crew, Springfield crew. We were crews, and we would we'd go shopping together. The guys would go shopping together. We all lived in the same neighborhood, next door to each other, around the corner from each other. Went to school together. The girls, we would go shopping on Jamaica Avenue, and we'd buy, same shoes, socks, and, shirts and pants. And we take them over to the Chinese store and had the letters put on them, and, told everybody when we walked down the street who we were and where we belonged to. We didn't have fights, a territorial fight. No, 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 no. We had battles. Handball court, basketball court, turntables, freestyling, double dutch. Society didn't show that. When we said that, he was thugged out, that wasn't, to say that he was a thug and he was in a gang. No, 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 no. That was to say that he was matching his baseball cap, matched his shirt, which matched his pants, matched his sneakers and his shoelaces and his socks and his wife beater, his t-shirt, his boxers, cap to the back. He was thugged out. Now they took out the out part. It's no more thugged. It's thug. There's no more crew. There's a gang. We didn't have that growing up. Society didn't show, you know, all of that. They only show what it is today. Society plays a big part. They took our words and changed them into something negative. You know, Growing up, there was a couple that lived across the street from us, and they would call my mom, can Diamond come over and run to the store for some milk or some orange juice, some eggs, bread, whatever. My mom, Diamond, you gotta go. Miss So-and-so needs you. Walk their dog. My brothers and I were outside. We raked their leaves, shoveled their yard. We did all of this, but society doesn't show that. Society only shows negativity. So we don't care about, anything anymore. It was no longer a unified community. It's a community torn apart. Why? Why can't society just show everything, the good and the bad? Why do they always have to promote the negative, the bad? When will they ever come to the neighborhood and see the good aspects of our youth, of us as as parents and as adults in a community? They took what we call the hood. It was a neighborhood. Now it's something totally different. It's the hood. Like, nobody wants to go to the hood. But really it was, in our language, this is I'm representing my hood. Like, this is where I live. I'm proud of where I live. Now it's something negative. Why can't we get away from the negative and look on the positive? Why is that? Can you tell me why? I hope you can. I'll be looking to hear from you. Thanks.